is really awkward because there are so many cars. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I woke up at a ridiculous time because I of course had left all my work to do till the morning of. So yeah, got up, well that's a lie, I decided to read a bit before I got up. Also I said got up so weirdly, I'm gonna stop saying that. Anyway, oh, these are not good shots. Anyway, I went and obviously got myself a coffee because that is my #1 priority all day, every day. And I cleaned up a bit whilst I was waiting because everything's a little bit of a mess as per usual. My Vampire Diaries mug. And I got started on doing some prep work for my communication skills session that I was going to have that afternoon that I had, as I said, neglected to do. We had to rewatch videos of ourselves from the previous session and analyze them. And when I tell you, there is nothing more awkward than watching yourself talking to an actor who is pretending to be a patient. Oh no. And then I printed all that off and I hopped in the shower to get ready for the day because I actually have places to be nowadays, which is both a blessing and a curse. Got dressed in my semi-professional clothing and trying to like recover the 3 strands of hair that are left on my head. But yeah, I of course was running rather late, as per usual, but there is always time for skincare, which segues us nicely onto the sponsor of this video, which is Yours Skincare. Yours is a personalized skincare brand that lets you tailor your skincare to your own skin. It makes sense, really. It's a no-brainer. Everyone's skin is different. They have a self-assessment feature and a selfie analysis feature that help you do this. So you can take a selfie of your skin and it will analyze it for you, and you can also input information about your skin. All of that together is used to formulate a skincare regimen that is I can't English. Anyway, a skincare routine that is personalized to you and what your skin needs and what you want to do for your skin. In the essentials kit, you get 2 serums and 2 moisturizers. So one set is for the morning and one set is for the evening. It takes away the trial and error that you often have with skincare. So not only does it save you time, money, stress, it's also better for the environment because you're not kind of wasting products. I am a sucker for really pretty packaging, and like, how nice are these gonna look on my shelf? That's kind of not the point. Anyway, they have a large focus on not only clean, safe, kind of non-toxic ingredients that aren't gonna ruin your skin. They're vegan, they're cruelty-free, all the packaging is fully recyclable. I've been using mine for a good few weeks now. Personally, with my skin, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I'm not sure if, I mean, you can probably tell because I look like I haven't slept in a century, but that is just not the point. I have actually noticed a difference in my skin. The pores around, especially my nose area, look a lot less clogged. We love to see that. I am quite literally the worst person at doing skincare in the sense that I just forget and I just won't do it. and it's really bad. But having, like, genuinely having a set where you've got, you know, your morning, your night, it's so easy because there's literally only 2 steps. You don't have to worry about like shoving 50 billion products on your face. um it actually makes me do my skincare. If you want to check out yours, I will leave the link to their website in the description box, and also a discount code, so you can use the code Magda for 25% off anything on the website for a limited time. It's their Black Friday deal, and then after that expires, it's the same code and you can get 16% off. Thank you so much to yours for working with me on this video. Back to the video. Yeah, so I had to put on a bit of makeup because I was gonna get extra red this day. Honestly, it's so embarrassing. I'm not even gonna talk about it. But quickly did that and then brushed my teeth and spritzed perfume. I'm literally just narrating stuff that's so self-explanatory. But I was heading onto the ward for no reason, because it turned out that actually no one else was going to be there, and I spent probably a total of like 40 minutes there anyway, so I could have just not gone. But hey ho, we live and we learn. Just walking to the hospital. It's a nice little brisk walk. Me in an elevator, me going onto the ward, which obviously I can't show, so here's me going home to do more prep work for my communication skills session. So I was just going through some conditions that were going to be used in the session and just having a look at how they present, and what sorts of questions I should ask the patient, etc. I don't like talking about my problems. After that whole ordeal, which was my therapy appointment, I headed back to the clinical school for the session that I had spent all day preparing for, which actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting, which was nice. Essentially, you just take it in turns with the other students in the group to basically interview an actor who is pretending to be a patient, and then they give you feedback on your communication skills, and everyone basically watches you. It takes time to get used to, but yeah, I got home, it was dark, how upsetting, and I got changed. I decided to watch some Star Trek just to chill a little bit, and then I decided that I in fact wasn't going to do any more work that day, so I just went to bed and read more of my book, which is honestly so good. Would highly recommend reading The Hating Game if you haven't already. Here's me just lamenting over the fact that I will never have a Joshua Templeman or whatever his name is. And yeah, did my skincare for the night, and we move on to the next day, on which I also had to wake up ridiculously early because I had to head over to the other side of Cambridge for GP. But it was a special Friday because Red was released. I have been waiting for this since July. When I tell you I had been counting down the days till this album was released, honestly, here are some of my reactions to All Too Well, the 10-minute version. I am still not over that song. I do now know all of the lyrics to it. I learned them probably the next day, considering how much I listened to it. But honestly, unhinged. I am very much here for it. But yeah, enjoy my very weird facial expressions. I'm deceased. Of course, we're making coffee again because, duh. I can't. I clearly can't fill up my water bottle. That's one thing I can't do. I literally had to put my iPad in the middle of my hallway so that the signal, like the Bluetooth
would reach my headphones, because at this point I was running around my flat like a headless chicken, because I obviously prioritized listening to Taylor Swift over actually getting ready on time. Why would I not? So yeah. Literally having to run out the door. It turns out that the bus was ridiculously late anyway, so I didn't even have to do that at all. But yeah, the GP surgery that I went to was on like the opposite side of Cambridge, so I did have to take a bus, which is something that I've been doing a lot lately. It's so weird. I literally hadn't taken a bus in years, and I feel like I've just constantly been on one recently. But anyway, essentially we just had a full day of seeing patients in a GP surgery, since we're usually based at the hospital, but the school obviously want us to have some experience in general practice as well. So yeah, here's me just waiting for everyone else to turn up, listening. Obviously we all know what I'm listening to. And that evening I went to basically see my friend, and I ended up just staying over with her. So yeah, that was basically the video. Thank you so much for watching. I know that it was very all over the place, and honestly, I just, yeah, give it a thumbs up if you somewhat enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more clinical school content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!